Hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I am going to put the 2-3 zone versus the 3-2 zone and which one works better against which offensive system. So anyways, welcome to my channel. My name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. On this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit the like button and subscribe because I post this stuff every single day. Anyways, so today I have the 2-3 zone defense versus the 3-2 zone defense. Which one's better in which situation, which one's better overall, that kind of thing. So let's get down to the clipboard. Let me explain a few things. So on this clipboard right now I have the 2-3 zone, which basically has 2 up top and 3 in the bottom. The idea behind this defense is to defend the low post. So this defense is allowing essentially 3-point shots from up top because, let's face it, this is what's going to happen. If you're running a 5-out offense, there's a lot of players who are going to be open. So if you have a team that is running a 5-out, or if you have a team that is a very good 3-point shooting team, you would want to run a 3-2 zone defense, but I will get to that a little bit later. In the 2-3 zone defense, what you're hoping the offensive team is running is something like a horns offense, or maybe a box offense. That would make it run a lot more smoother because when you get down to the low post, essentially what's going to happen is, let's say you've got your offensive situation like this. You're going to be having player 4 playing in the middle, watching out for when player 2 dribbles the ball for him to reach in and swipe that ball. Not a reach-in foul, but to swipe the ball. And also, you have player 5 guarding him right behind him. So this is almost like a double team, but not necessarily a strict double team because player 4 is still playing in between these players. Meanwhile, player 3 is watching the back door, watching that player 3 or 3 from the post or 3 from the wing isn't cutting in for a bounce pass for an easy layup. That would not be very good. So this is a very strong defense. Now what beats the 2-3 zone is obviously a 3-point shooting team or a team that likes to stack the side, because now you're going to have player 3 and player 2. Even sometimes I've seen teams totally stack it where now these two defensive players are 100% useless to you. So now they could just pass the ball around and just kind of just make player 4 wear out, or just screw around for a bit, because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done about that. Pass to the post, pass back out, and these players will be just dancing around until they have an open shot. There's really not much the defense can do about it. Another thing that does beat the 2-3 zone defense is the fact that you can drive towards the rim, draw the defense in on you, and pass it out. Passing and dishing is driving and dishing is very lucrative against a 2-3 zone defense. Now let's switch over to the 3-2 zone and see what's going on. Now running a 3-2 zone defense against a 5-out offense, that definitely looks like a man-to-man defense, and that is what you want. You want your zone defenses to look like a man-to-man defense, because a man-to-man offense will get destroyed by a zone defense. So that is 100% what you want. So from there, there's not much open up top. This defense will defend against the 3-point shot. Now, what will destroy this defense is teams that like to either stack the side or have post players who know how to play. Because I'll tell you right now, look who's open, player 4. He could pass to player 5 and out to player 4 for a 3-point shot. Because let's face it, if you're playing a 3-2 zone defense, that is a big part of it. You want to stop the 3-point shot. And if you've got a team that's very good at the 3-point shot, especially like myself, who is very good along the baseline, this passing in and passing back out will really destroy that defense as well. So what I like to instruct is this player 3 not just to be in his little bubble, which is generally right about there. I instruct him to be okay with going down here as long as player 1 is okay with not just staying inside his little bubble there and moving over to that spot. So now this is more like a 3-2 zone defense where you're not necessarily stuck to your zones. Actually, this is more closer to my own zone defense that I created myself, and I wrote the book. It's the Unbeatable Basketball Defense, and it's on my website, alsbballtraining.ca. Also in the link in the description as well. That is the kind of bonus that we have with my zone defense. Anyways, getting away from that, it's not about my zone defense. This is about a 3-2 zone right now. Basically, with the 3-2 zone, it is made to stop the 3-point shot. So, because both of these zones are made for two different purposes, you can't necessarily put them against each other and have them fight it out. But now we do know what the main differences between those two zone defenses are and how they differentiate and when you would want to play those defenses. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you've got players who want to know the differences and why you would play a 3-2 versus a 2-3, share this video with them. I hope they would enjoy it as well. I try to make it not so boring. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I make these videos every single day, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Basketball workout, check out these Victorem bands. They're absolutely amazing. You can attach them onto a pole, you can work on your first step, or somebody can hold you back and you can run with it and work on your legs. Check them out in the link in the description below. They're amazing. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also the opposite direction or the opposite side is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.